Hey Wildcat fans, time for another one of our CBI player interviews brought to you by CBI Health Centres in Berwick and New Minas. And today I'm standing by with the Wildcats number 24, Dylan Matthews. Dylan, thanks so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
You're one of the new guys to the team this year. Tell me a little bit about getting into hockey, playing minor hockey. Where'd you come from making your way to the Wildcats?
So I grew up playing in Pownell, so it's in PEI, and grew up there playing right up until Bantam, and then I headed out to Nova Scotia, played a year at Newbridge, and then first year midget, I headed out to Ontario, played a year at Ontario Hockey Academy, and then decided to go home for 2 more years, play major midget in Charlottetown, and then ended up here.
You have been all over the place.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Newbridge connections on this team.
Yeah.
You played with some of the guys before?
Yeah, so I ended up playing with Matt Duggan, and me and him have been good buddies since, always keeping in touch, so it's really nice to get reunited with him again.
Well, that's nice. Well, did he have any say in telling the coach, hey, maybe we should look at this guy, bring it in?
I'm not sure, I haven't really talked to him about it, but I'm really glad this is where I ended up.
All right, well, we're glad to have you
Thank you.
As well. You've been playing very well early on in the season. You got a couple of goals, another one on the night that we're actually recording this right now, so that's always fantastic.
Yeah.
And, I notice as well, something that the Wildcats have struggled with the last couple of years is they have been dreadful on face-offs. And you've been one of the guys who's been doing that as a center on this team. Even just the other night, is the November the 1st game in Yarmouth. The Wildcats were down a couple at the end of the game. Goaltender pulled. They're trying to get come back and tie the game. And I was expecting to see somebody like Gavin Carter, the 20-year-old, go out and take the draw, and the coach sent you. So clearly he's got some faith in you.
Yeah. I always work on face-offs. It's a big thing that Benny looks at me for, and I'm always ready whenever he calls on me for it.
All right. Well, tell me about some of your other skills and some of the things you're working on this season.
My speed and my size are my big assets. I like to use them a lot, especially my size. With my size, I'm able to use that speed to an advantage, and I also like to play as kind of, not like a grinder, but I'm always in the play and working to get that puck out to help other guys on our team.
Very good.
Get offense.
And let's talk a little bit about away from hockey as well. I mean, hockey is what we do all the time here, but you guys do have lives other than that right now. So what do you do when you're away from the rink?
Yeah, away from the rink, I train every day after practice, but besides that, I like to spend a lot of time with my billet family. I've gotten really close with them and the kids there, so I spend a lot of time with them, and then there's a few guys I'll end up hanging out with on weekends, but mainly on weekdays I like to focus on myself and really work hard in practice in the gym, and then just take that week to kind of relax.
Yeah. Well, that's always the billet experience. My family's been there before, and I had a younger son who very much looked up to the boys. So you have billet brothers or sisters or both?
So there's 3 of them.
Okay.
So, I'm
the big family.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it a lot.
All right, very good. And finally, have you set any goals for yourself this season, or the things that you're trying to work on or do while you're here this season with the Wildcats?
I really just came here to really focus on my game. I'm not really setting goals. I'm just going out and playing game by game and working my hardest, and whatever comes out of it is what I'll put into it. So
that's perfect. Well, wish you all the best this season. Keep it up.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's Dylan Matthews with the Valley Junior A Wildcats.